Here with Blue Raider head coach Josh Kreiner after the Blue Raiders defeat Georgetown to move on to the Mid-South Tournament semifinal. Coach, as the match went on, Georgetown started to play a little better, kind of test you guys a little more. How were you able to adjust to that and hold them off in the third?
Yeah, I mean, they've been a really scrappy team all year. They dig a lot of balls. I think they outdug us by one or two there in that match. So they've always been able to dig balls and put the pressure on teams by not letting the ball hit the floor. And so we just had to adjust and use the tools a little bit more. Use our toolbox. Shoot a couple more balls, and then also get the ball up high off the block a couple of times. And then when we got put into good service rotations, we were able to just keep some service pressure on them. And so that's kind of what we did. Anytime you're playing in a postseason tournament like this, I mean, Georgetown is playing for their lives, so you have to come in and respect the game and respect the competition and be able to push them to the limit. Everybody's kind of scratching and clawing because they want one more game. And so that's, so we just kind of had to kind of get over that a little bit and push them back and not give them any chances.
So one of your top attackers, Ola Vysokoska, she kind of came alive late as the match progressed. In the meantime, Brooke Robinson and Maria Raonic, they kind of took over on the attack. Was that something in the game plan, or did they just take over?
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows who Ola is. She's been in this conference for 4 years. She's a heck of a player, first team all-conference kid. She's going to get a lot of double blocks the rest of the way. So for us to, especially early, when the game plans are kind of still there, and so our other two attackers, they have to, other people, not just two, our middles too, have to step up. They have to score points, and they did that. And then then they have to start paying attention to those two kids, and we're able to go back to Ola, especially late in matches, and so it's going to kind of work a little bit, a little bit back and forth like that. So, we're playing postseason ball, so to me, it doesn't necessarily matter who gets the kills. It's the stat that matters is a 3 next to your name.
So defensively, you had 3, I think maybe 4 players finish in double digits in digs. As Georgetown started to swing more and get more balls across there in the second and third set, talk to me about your defensive effort from your team.
Yeah, so we were in a hybrid rotational perimeter, so it's a little bit different. It's meant to have a couple of kids that have chances to get double-digit digs like we do. It's not the traditional perimeter that just really relies on that left back to make all of the digs, and so we're able to kind of go and kind of balance the load out and kind of understand that, hey, we have different shots that we're able to pick up and make, and we were able to execute that. So it's a big system win for us when we get multiple people in with double-digit digs.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Thank you, sir.